Alex, I'm really curious about something.
What's the matter, Nina? Is something wrong? Are you in physical pain?
No, it's not. It's about your mother.
My mother? What's wrong?
I can't stop thinking about yesterday. She came to our house without calling. She made me redo the cleaning and cooking, while she herself watched TV with a big smile on her face.
Oh, you mean... I'm sorry, I haven't called my mom yet.
It's not your fault. But it really bothers me that she's asking me to do all kinds of crazy stuff when I'm in the last month of pregnancy. And with the baby in my belly, it's not good to be stressed out.
You're right. I'm sorry I haven't protected you enough.
I'm just glad you understand. But, we're about to have a baby. We need to talk about it more thoroughly and make sure your mother understands.
Yes, we do. I'll talk it over with my mom for your sake and the baby's.
But what if she gets angrier?
Don't worry. Just take care of yourself and our baby. Hey, Nina. Do you remember your promise to me? My friend and I are going to see a play today, and I told you to drive us to the theater. I warned you traffic might be heavy. What do you think you're doing not coming at the time I specified? You really don't know what it's like to be a wife.
Excuse me, but as I told you yesterday, I'm going into my last month of pregnancy, so it's difficult for me to drive.
Just because it's difficult doesn't mean you can't drive. Forget the excuses and get your ass over here.
I can't.
Huh?
My health and my baby are the most important things to me right now. In the first place, my car is not at home during the day.
What? I can't believe you consider yourself more important than your husband's mother. Are you saying it's fine if my friend and I can't go to the theater?
I told you I don't have a car at home during the daytime. It's physically impossible.
It was not easy to get a ticket for this show. Thanks to my friend, I could finally get it.
You don't need me to drive you. You can take a bus or a cab.
Just come quickly.
I won't go. I can't go. Besides, I'm not home right now.
What?
I'm at the doctor's today for a checkup.
Why don't you put that off until later? If you head straight here afterward, you'll make it just in time. Hurry up!
I came here by bus.
Huh?
Did you forget? The reason my car is not available during the day is because Alex is using it to go to work.
Huh? Alex?
Alex's car is being inspected.
Hey, you should have told me that earlier.
I told you in advance. I've reminded you many times, so I thought you were just being reckless with your usual flippant attitude.
Damn it! If that's the case, I should have taken a cab from the beginning. Nina, are you okay?
Alex?
It's my lunch break. I got a bunch of messages from my mom.
From your mother?
She said she was going to be late for the play because of you, and she complained to her friends who went with her. She said she ran out of money because she had to spend so much on cab fare. She went on and on.
Oh, that. She'd forgotten about the car inspection. She wanted me to drive her to the theater.
What?
I explained again that I was already in the OBGYN's office and that I couldn't physically drive. She understood that it was unavoidable, and since there was no time, she decided to take a cab.
Okay, I'm really sorry about my mom. I guess that's the problem with living in close proximity to each other in the first place. I know it's a little late for this, but do you want to go back to your hometown?
What?
I'm honestly afraid of my own mother being so merciless towards you on your last month of pregnancy. She is mistreating a pregnant woman. The fact that I didn't realize it until recently, I really regret it.
I thought I could handle it on my own, and I wanted to be friends with your mother. I'm sorry I didn't talk to you about it.
You didn't want to speak ill of my mother. Still, it's true that I wasn't able to protect you, so let me protect you this time.
Thank you. But can I still transfer hospitals in the last month of pregnancy?
That's the thing. A relative of mine runs a private maternity hospital near your parents' house. I might be able to get a hold of her.
Really? Then please ask her.
I'll tell you all about it tonight when I get home.
Okay.
Nina, I'm home. I just got home. You went shopping or something?
Alex, help me!
What's wrong?
Your mother forced me to go to your parents' house.
What?
She said it was my punishment for not taking the car out and forced me into the car.
How did that happen?
As soon as I arrived, I was ordered to clean the bathtub, sweep the stairs, and carry heavy loads with my bare hands and no gloves. And I had to stand and squat over and over again.
What?
Oh, I didn't listen to the orders. I was afraid that something would happen to my baby if I resisted, so I just pretended to obey and went along. The whole time I was there, she was being sarcastic to me. Useless. You're not a mother.
Wow, that's crazy.
So I ran away while she was in the bathroom. My stomach is tight and I'm in a bit of pain.
Where are you?
In front of a convenience store near the house.
I'll be there soon. Hey, Nina. That's enough. I thought you left on your own the other day, but you never contacted me. You haven't even been to your apartment. Where the hell have you gone? What the hell were you thinking? Going behind my back like that? Don't you think you're lacking some sense of being a daughter-in-law?
Good morning.
I'm asking, where did you go?
To my parents' house.
Huh? You're at home? Where are you?
No, I mean my parents' house.
Huh?
I'm having a home birth.
Huh? Home birth? I would have opposed that too, you know. What are you doing? You're my daughter-in-law. Why did you go back to your parents' house instead of obeying me?
Because Alex told me to.
Oh, Alex told you to do that?
No matter how much you may have objected, if Alex says so, then there's no problem, right?
That's...
The other day, when you dragged me to your house, my stomach started to cramp, and it was very painful. Alex came to pick me up and took me to the hospital, and we got through it, but after that, I returned to my parents' place and felt better. It was very difficult for me to drive home when I was in the last month of pregnancy, but Alex took very good care of me, and we arrived at my parents' house without any problems.
You were always exaggerating.
I'm sorry, but I refuse to go along with your selfishness and put myself in danger during such a crucial time right before childbirth.
You're the one being selfish. You've been lazy just because you're about to give birth. You really are useless.
These are the words of a woman who has given birth. You are a mother too. Why are you so cold?
What did you say? You're so cheeky. I just want you to be a good member of the family, but you're always talking about yourself. I really don't think that works for me.
Either way, I've already been processed for transfer, and it's difficult for me to go back there now.
But I can't believe that you have gone back to your parents' house. You're supposed to stay here.
I'd like to take a short rest, if you'll excuse me.
Wait, Nina. This conversation isn't over yet. Just give me a break. I've run out of patience. You and Alex are getting a divorce.
Huh? What's this all of a sudden?
Alex has been lecturing me. It seems he's completely fallen under your control. Whether it's through manipulation or brainwashing, it's very disturbing. I can't believe you manipulated Alex to this extent.
Manipulated him?
So, I've given it some serious thought. I've decided to introduce Alex to a better young lady. Divorce Alex after the birth, understood?
What an outlandish idea. Well, I'll get a divorce. I talked it over with Alex and we've decided.
Great. You're finally willing to follow my lead. How ironic, though, that it's about the divorce. Well then, I'll have the divorce papers sent to your parents' house. I'll have them filled out as soon as Alex gets home. Oh, yeah. I'll take the baby when you have it, okay? Call me as soon as he's born. I will pick up my grandson. I'll take care of the paperwork for me to get custody as well. Of course, I won't allow you to make a claim as the mother. I'll make sure to create that written agreement, so be prepared for it.
Don't act all high and mighty with me. Hey, come on.
What?
You're a toxic parent who can't even think about the feelings of your own child, Alex, born after going through the pain of childbirth. You sicken me. There is no way I would give our precious treasure to a crazy, unpredictable woman like you.
Nina?
I'm sorry. It's a slip of the tongue. I inadvertently...
Inadvertently?
I'm glad it wasn't said in person.
Just because the divorce has been finalized, you think you can talk to me like that?
I don't want to talk to you ever again, so I'll let Alex deal with you.
Oh, hey. Mother? Alex? Nina's going through a very important time right now. That's enough.
Hey, divorce is final, right?
Yeah, I already filed the divorce papers with the authorities. Great. I don't want a wife like that in my house. She doesn't deserve you. Come back to your mother as soon as you can, and we'll get you a good lawyer, and we'll get you alimony and custody of your grandchild. I'm still in the middle of my story. Oh, okay. What is it you wanted to say? I got divorced, but I remarried soon after.
With who?
With Nina, of course.
What?
I asked for a transfer to a new job, and I got it, so I moved.
What do you mean?
Mom, I don't know if you know this or not. There are several ways to change your family name, and one of them is from the husband's to the wife's.
Wife's last name?
The fastest way is to get divorced. And then, when you file for a new marriage license, you can enter your wife's last name and submit it.
Wait a minute. Alex, you can't be serious.
This is the first time I'm telling you this. When I was in high school, you and Dad divorced and I rebelled. It escalated. I was hanging out with the wrong people, and I was on the verge of doing some bad shit. Nina was the one who woke me up. She said, "Don't be a spoiled brat."
What?
Nina yelled at you? What a ferocious woman. You're harping on that point right now?
Because I can't believe she yelled at you.
I guess you didn't get my point at all.
What?
If you're a good mother, you would cherish what I hold dear just as much as I do, and watch over me now that I'm a father. And yet, I'm done. I give up trying to make you understand. Alex, I know I owe you a debt of gratitude for raising me the way you did. But since I'm married, my first priority is to protect my wife and my unborn child. I can't be around a mother who disrespects the things I hold dear. Alex, excuse me. Anyway, you should come home. I'm going to raise your grandchild well without Nina. I won't let you see your grandson.
What?
Talking with you is useless. I bet you don't even understand why I decided to take Nina's last name.
That's because you have no choice but to do as Nina says, right?
Oh my God, you're hopeless.
What?
Goodbye, Mom.
No way, Alex!
Nina, I'm so sorry. I got so emotional.
Oh? You're always so emotional. It's rare to see you apologize.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I pushed you into a corner.
How can you say that? You tried to destroy my family. There's no way I can forgive you.
Please don't say that. Please reconsider.
Reconsider? About what exactly? About my remarriage to Alex or forgiving your behavior?
Of course it's both. Please, let me start over again.
To be honest, I never thought I'd hear an apology from you.
Huh?
But the hurt we've suffered won't simply disappear. It's not just a matter of saying I'm sorry.
I'm sincerely sorry. Please, please forgive me.
We don't want anything to do with you anymore. We're cutting ties with you.
Oh no, you really refuse to see me ever?
Yes, it's really goodbye. I'm sick of your interference. Please be well.
Oh no, Nina. Please help me. Please.
After that, my mother-in-law called me and Alex several times to beg for forgiveness, but I blocked her and did not respond at all. Naturally, my mother-in-law spends her days in loneliness. According to an acquaintance of mine, my mother-in-law, who used to be stout and even intimidating, is now a shadow of her former self. Her face is now covered with deep wrinkles, and there are dark circles around her eyes. Her hair is also now unkempt and noticeably gray. Her once regal fashion has been replaced by shabby clothes. She has lost a lot of weight. I guess she deserves it. Meanwhile, I successfully completed my home birth and gave birth to a healthy baby. Our new life as a family of 3 continues to be peaceful and happy. From now on, the 3 of us will support each other and cherish our daily joys.
Elaine, I'm on break right now.
If there's a message from you at this hour, could it be that your mom has contacted you again?
That's my Elaine. You always knew exactly what is happening. Haha.
Well, she always does this every time. So, what happened?
She said that after I left home, she's lonely all by herself and all that jazz. And now, she wants me to move back to live with her. Can you believe that?
There, calm down. The fact is, your mom really misses you.
I know, but when will she stop treating me like a child? She contacts me every day. I'm not always free to entertain her, you know.
I think to her, you will always be her little boy, and probably the only person she can talk to.
It's really annoying when she keeps contacting me, knowing that I work from home as a freelancer.
But you cannot just ignore her, right?
Yeah, if I ignored her, chances are she would come looking for me. And my life with you, Elaine, will be turned upside down if that happens.
That would be a problem.
Oh man, guess I'll have to put up with it somehow. What a pain.
I'm always here for you, honey. You have the rest of the day to change your mood. Do your best.
All right. Elaine? Reply to me right away, Elaine.
I'm sorry. I'm not allowed to use my phone at work.
Huh? Why are you still at work when Sam is at home working?
Yeah, I punch out at 5 p.m., so...
What time do you think you'll get home, huh?
I always reach home by 7:30 p.m.
And leaving Sam alone all the way till you get home? Come on. I thought you would take good care of Sam when I allowed you two to be married.
I wasn't fooling around, and I'm trying my best with the thought of being a good wife.
Trying is not good enough. You have to do more than that. You have my precious Sam all to yourself. So you gotta dedicate yourself to him.
What?
Anyway, hurry home now and make Sam's dinner. I won't take no for an answer. If you don't like it, just quit your job.
Okay.
Sam. What the hell, Mom? You know I'm working right now. Are you sure Elaine is taking good care of you? What? What is this about all of a sudden? Elaine, she's doing fine. Although she works in the day, she does all the housework when she gets home. I don't have any complaints, so what about it? I want to talk about that. I just messaged Elaine. You messaged her during work? Oh God, stop it, Mom. It ain't a big deal. She seems to be always ending work late. Come on, it's not that late. It's pretty normal to end work at 5 p.m. Well, you work from home. So if she is out working late, who's gonna take care of you? Is she really taking good care of you? I'm not a kid anymore, so she doesn't have to neglect her work just to take care of me. Oh dear. Sam, are you really sure Elaine is doing a good job as a housewife? I can't help but to worry about you. Elaine is doing a great job as my wife. Besides, I can take care of myself too. Do you not understand why did I allow you to marry her? I could have done everything for you if you had stayed with me. If I knew it was going to be like this, I would never have let you move out of the house. I left because I couldn't stand having a mom like that. What? No, it's nothing. What if Elaine quits her job? For what? Well, I just felt like you weren't being taken good care of. For me, I work from home and it turns out fine, and I can focus better when I'm alone. So can you please leave me alone? No way, I'm not going to let that happen. If Elaine insists on working, tell her to get a part-time job. Then that way, she can come home early, right? Why should Elaine do that? I've been telling you, you are not being well taken care of. Elaine isn't my caretaker, you know. And besides, she likes her current job and that's fine. I'm not complaining. And even if we do have problems, it's between the two of us. Ha! So you do have problems, don't you? If we had lived close to each other, I'd be there for you in a heartbeat. It was just a hypothetical example. There's nothing troubling me. Aren't you just putting up with things because Elaine is being useless? What? Don't say stuff like that about her. You're just saying that because you don't want me to worry. No, I'm not. Elaine and I are happily married and living without any inconvenience. There's nothing for you to worry about. I knew it was a mistake to leave you to Elaine. Only I know how to take care of you. What are you talking about? That means it is up to me. I think we are having a huge misunderstanding here, Mom. I'm really fine. No, I'm sure you aren't happy with your job. Yeah, because you keep getting in the way like this. It'd be best to think about a solution for this. Enough is enough. I'm happy with my life. I don't need any help or whatsoever. You work very hard, so you need me to take care of you. I have an idea. And what's that? Don't think of anything weird. Quit being annoying. Come on now, don't be shy. I can do anything for my Sam. Nah, you don't have to do anything for me. As long as I have Elaine with me, I'll be fine. You don't have to lie to me, and you don't have to put up with anything. I don't even know where this is going anymore. Anyway, just leave it to me. I'll not make you look bad.
Hey, honey. Hope you had a good day. My work just ended, and I'll go do some shopping before coming home.
Okay. My mom contacted you today, right?
Yeah.
Sorry about it.
It's okay. I've gotten used to it. Your mom really loves you. That's why it can't be helped that she cares a lot about you.
I'm in my 30s already. Give me a break. I wish she would back off. I can't even get my job done.
Well, isn't she always like that?
Yeah, but for her to go to the extent of bad-mouthing you?
I'm not bothered by it, so it's okay. Somehow we got through to each other.
I tried to prevent all this from happening before we got married by moving out. Yet, it's all for nothing.
True. It was pretty tough when you were trying to leave back then too, wasn't it?
Oh yeah. She told me she can't let me live alone, as I'll not be able to do my work properly. But all the more, I couldn't get any work done with her around.
Especially because you are working from home. I think it might be good for her to see how your work requires focus with her own eyes.
You have no idea. If my mom was here, I won't be able to get anything done. She'll be like, hey, it's tea time, you need to rest your eyes, and force me to do it. I can't stand having her come into my room all the time.
Come to think of it, it might be better off to just keeping it to texting, I guess.
Elaine, I think we both know where the real problem lies.
Oh, don't be so mean to your mom.
Well, she did say that she's coming over to our house.
She loves you a lot, so I won't be surprised if she comes barging in. But try not to overreact.
I understand, and that's why it hurts the most. I think I'm getting kind of depressed over this.
Don't be like that. Well, I do have a good news to share with you.
Oh, what is it?
I found a nice place for us that is relatively close to my office, and the supermarket is nearby the station. It's an apartment that comes with a study room. I thought it would be perfect for you to do your work.
That's awesome. Most importantly, it is close to your workplace.
Why don't we go take a look tomorrow? I think it's best to do it as soon as possible because good apartments like this get taken quickly.
You're right. Let's go.
I'll make an appointment then.
The contract here, too, is about to be up soon. Perfect timing.
Yep. It'd be nice to get everything done before the renewal process.
Cross our fingers. Sam, it's been a while. How have you been? I've been so busy with all the preparations that I haven't been able to drop you a message. I apologize if I seem pitiful, but it's all right now because I'm here now. I'm at the station now. Where are you, Sam? How careless of you to not lock your door. Are you out with Elaine? Oh well, I'll wait here for you. Don't worry about me, haha. Mom, what in the world? Don't you what in the world me. I've told you I'll handle this. What are you doing? Isn't it obvious? I'm here to take care of you. Sorry, I don't know what you're talking about. I've just received my belongings that arrived not long ago. Belongings? Yes, my belongings. I need Elaine to do some cleaning up before I can start unpacking. Huh? This house is a total mess. It looks like all your laundry are having a party all over your place. There is absolutely no excuse for it. Laundry? Elaine did hung them up properly. Stop it! You don't have to defend Elaine. I know what I'm looking at. Look, the kitchen is in a mess too. The kitchen? Elaine made sure the kitchen was spotless this morning, all right, but I used it just now to make my lunch. You made your own lunch? Yes, I did. Elaine said my fried rice was the best. It's been a while, but I've decided to make it. So Elaine made you cook your own lunch? On your day off? Unbelievable! Exactly, because it's my day off. That's why I made it. Since we both have to work on weekdays, there isn't much chance I can make it, isn't it? Well, well, well. Isn't Elaine a princess? I can't believe she made you do all that. That's so unbecoming of a wife. I'll have to teach her a lesson. What are you rambling about, Mom? Anyway, Sam, this is such a lovely house. I'm happy that we can live together for the rest of our lives. I really don't understand what you mean. Why do I have to live together with you forever? It's so that I can take care of you. Elaine doesn't seem to be very dependable. I've decided that I want to stay together and take care of you. Huh? You're going to live with me? Yes. It's a nice house to live in for the rest of your life. I like it. I'm going to make some changes to my taste, though. Hold on. Please tell me you don't intend to move over from the countryside. Of course. Bet you were surprised by this. I've been planning this as a surprise for you. That's why I did not contact you at all. Sorry. I never thought you'd do something like this. I'd do anything for you, my dear. All the housework, just leave it to me. Unlike that good-for-nothing Elaine. What would you do without me? You can feel at ease too, right? What do you think you're doing? Anyhow, I'm going to do some dinner shopping. What? I'm going to make your favorite fish soup. Look forward to it when you come home. Sam, pick up the phone. It's urgent. Sam, where are you? I'm in a pinch. What is it? I just came home from shopping and I noticed someone is in the house. Could it be a burglar? The door was unlocked. We should call the police, right? You're the one that's going to be reported. You know that, right? Huh? Why? I only went out to do some shopping, and only to find out someone is in the house. Look, Mom, we've moved. What? What are you talking about? Are you lying to me? Is this some kind of sick joke? No, Mom, I'm not joking. Huh? You really have moved out? Yes, that's right. With Elaine, of course. How did it come to this? I've decided on this place on a whim before I got married. It was inconvenient and far from the station. Yeah, that's true. There's no supermarket where we can buy daily groceries, and it's far from Elaine's workplace. After we got married, we thought of just living here for the time being, but it turns out getting to work for Elaine was such a hassle. So we decided to move out as soon as we can find a better place. Oh? I didn't know about that. Also, I know you will definitely come here when you like. Huh? And you proved me right. Sam, what do you think you are saying to me? I don't want you to come and bully Elaine. I did not bully her. Do you realize how nasty you have been towards Elaine whenever you message her? Checking on her and judging her? I know how you are like, Mom. I didn't do that. No matter how many times you texted her during work and giving her all sorts of hell, Elaine still tries to be very polite to you because you're my mom. Of course, she married into the family. It's only natural for her to be this way. I am very annoyed with you too. Sam? bombarding my phone with calls and messages whenever you want, to the extent that I couldn't even do my work. I really wish you would stop disturbing me with all this.
Disturbing you? I was just worried.
You've always been like this since I was little. Where are you going? Tell me your friend's house phone number. I'll come and pick you up from school. Don't talk to anyone and just exit quickly after class. This company doesn't seem to have a good reputation. You should look for another job.
Sam?
Even when I finally found someone I love, you'll find all sorts of things to complain about. Why must you get involved in everything?
I don't think I was disturbing you. To me, Sam, you will always be my cute little boy. What's wrong with having a parent caring about their son?
I'm already 30 years old. I'm not a child. I'm married and have a family. Don't meddle in my family's affairs.
Why do you say such horrible things?
Because it bothers me. You and your sneaky little plans to move in with me without telling me and just waltz into my house like it's yours, that's crazy.
Why are you feeling this way? I thought you would be happy.
Do you honestly think I'd be happy? I'm already living with Elaine. I do not appreciate having you coming in between us.
Don't be so mean, Sam.
I never want to see you again. I don't know what else you're gonna do to Elaine.
You're joking, right? Here I am so worried about you.
I don't need you to worry about me. I have Elaine and she's all I need. I want you to act like a grown-up and leave.
Sam, don't say that.
Don't ever show your face in front of me again.
Sam, wait a minute. Sam. It's me, Elaine.
Elaine, what the hell did you do?
If only you hadn't appeared, my son and I would have been living happily together. Have you ever wondered if it's only you who will be happy?
What?
Sam has been frustrated about this for a long time. You worry about him excessively to the point of obsession. It's unhealthy.
Obsession?
He can't even do his work. Sam is a grown man, Mom. You gotta learn to let go.
Don't you dare talk to me like that. Why should I be listening to you?
He was so fed up with all your nonsense that he decided to move.
What?
Sam told me he wants to cut ties with you.
Sam said that?
That's why he didn't mention to you where we're moving to.
Why not? There's no mother in this world who doesn't know where her son lives.
You will come barging in like this again if you knew. So he said he will never tell you.
Oh? Then you shall tell me.
No, I can't do that.
Why not?
Because I respect Sam's decision. He wants you to back off.
You're saying all these to your advantage. Everything is just coming from you. Put Sam back on the line.
He already said he wants nothing to do with you anymore.
Oh, no.
I have something I want to tell you as well.
You have something to tell me? What is it?
The real estate agent called me just now. They said that there was some luggage just laying around. I would believe that is yours, right? They want them out right away.
Those furnitures and luggages in the room were...
I think those may belong to someone else who might have moved in after we left. Seems like they might have already contracted that house.
You mean to say I've entered someone else's property?
That's what I mean. If you don't remove your belongings immediately, they will call the police for trespassing. I think you'd better hurry.
Wait a minute. I can't possibly move everything all by myself.
Even if you say so, I'm just telling you what the real estate agent told me. It's too far for me to help you. I guess there's no choice but to deal with the police if you can't get your belongings out.
Police? Unbelievable! Then you should ask the real estate agency to give me some time.
I don't think that is possible. Why do you think I contacted you? The residents seemed to be really pissed. Granted, a lot of stuff was brought in.
Hey, you should be doing something about it. What should I do?
I think you should get your belongings out and apologize to the folks.
I don't think I can do that. Not by myself.
Okay then, I'll let the real estate agent know that you are unable to do it.
Whoa, wait. You can't do that either. It'll make me look very bad.
It is what it is. You need to be accountable for your actions. Take care of it yourself. I've got to go. It'll just be a waste of time to continue this chat, and Sam might get angry.
Don't leave me in the lurch. Do something about it.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Sam and I will be blocking you from here on. I don't think we'll be seeing each other again. Goodbye.
Elaine, wait a minute. Please, hold on.
Afterwards, the annoyed resident of the apartment finally called the cops. Luckily, the police officer who responded was sensible and understood the situation. As a result, my mother-in-law was able to settle things amicably through a private agreement. Money for the settlement was paid, and all her stuff was sent back to her house. Her plans to move in with Sam ended in epic failure. The moving of furnitures and luggages caught the attention of nosy neighbors, and gossip started to spread. She was called a toxic parent, and it got so bad that she could not even leave the house. I'm worried for her, but she reaped what she sowed. I hope she will get through this by herself. We finally got the peaceful life we deserved as a loving couple. We plan to focus on work for the time being. And if we're lucky enough to have a baby, we'll plan for the future and make the adjustments accordingly.
Hi, big sis. Can we talk now? Yeah, I just got home from work and was catching my breath. I'm fine anyway. What's going on? I have something to tell you. What is it? Good news or bad news? Very good for me, but not so good for you. What do you mean? I'm curious. Just spit it out. Yeah, well, I have a boyfriend now. Really? Congratulations. That's really good news. Why is it a bad thing for me that you now have a boyfriend? Because my boyfriend is Joe. Joe is your boyfriend? Yes, he is. He's your fiancé and you're getting married in a week. Wait a minute, what do you mean? How can Joe be your boyfriend? Well, actually, Joe is my type of guy. I've liked him ever since you introduced him, so every time I saw him, I couldn't stop my feelings for him. I ambushed him on my way home from work. When? About 2 weeks ago. Huh? Why did you do that when you knew I was engaged to him? Because I've always loved him. I really wanted him to know about my feelings. I wanted to tell him how I felt before he got married to you. So I told him honestly. Sally, what have you done? Joe is the person who's going to marry me. I knew I shouldn't have done that, but I just couldn't stop my feelings. You know what? Joe told me he's interested in me too. No kidding. He said I'm more beautiful than you, that it's hard for him to believe that we're sisters. Besides, he was surprised when he first saw me because I looked so different from you. I was going to give up, but he said he'd always been interested in me. I admit that you are more beautiful than me, but Joe is my fiancé and our wedding is in a week. Are you serious about this? Of course, I'm serious. Even though Joe is your fiancé, I can't stop myself from loving him. That's why we're dating now. What do you mean? Maybe Joe will contact you directly later. He said he's going to break off the engagement. I think he's thinking of marrying me. Oh no, that's never going to happen. Not with Joe. I would never believe anything you say. I understand your feeling. I didn't expect that too. I thought it was okay to have a one-sided love with Joe. But in the end, Joe didn't choose you. I can't believe this is really happening. Before Joe contacts you, I thought I should let you know, because I don't want you to be in great shock. Do you think that's allowed? Then what's going to happen to me? Well, I don't know because I'm not living your life, but I want you to be happy, sis. That's enough. I'll talk to Joe directly. Sis! Hey, answer me! Are you still mad at me? What do you want? I'm sorry you couldn't make it to the wedding. Did you manage to cancel the wedding venue? I'm sure you had rented outfits and made hair and makeup appointments, right? I'm sure it must have been a lot of stuff to cancel. I don't want you to worry about me. Leave me alone. Don't be so cold. I'm still worried about you since I'm your sister. Shut up. How can you steal someone's fiancé and then just text the person with no concern? I don't even consider you my sister anymore. Don't say that. You're still my sister. How many times do you have to take my boyfriend away to satisfy yourself? And to top it all off, you even took my fiancé. You've been like that since I was in high school when I had my first boyfriend. What are you talking about? You stole my boyfriends from me every time I had one. I didn't do that. They all told me they have feelings for me. It's not like I stole them from you. Technically, you weren't chosen. It's because you flirted with them, right? Just because you're a little prettier than me, it doesn't mean that you can do whatever you want. A little bit? For your information, I'm much prettier than you. And I have a nice style too. It's only natural for a guy to choose me instead. I don't get it. What is your main intention of doing that? Doing what? Why are you harassing me like that? Would you just stop hurting me? I can't believe you don't understand. Our parents have been nice only to you. Huh? They always praise you, all of the time. You have an ugly face, but you always know how to behave properly. That's not true. Don't call me ugly. Our parents always cared about you too. Stop saying random things. I won't be fooled. They told me to study hard like you, and also act like you so that my friends will love me. That's what they've been telling me all the time. That's because you're always doing nasty things, pretending to study while reading comic books, or bullying your friends because you don't want to give them sweets. It's only natural for our parents to warn you. You're wrong. Our parents only care about you since you're good at study and you are also well behaved. I don't think so. So, since you took our parents away from me, I decided to take my revenge by taking away important things, including people, from you. Huh? I think you misunderstood our parents all this time. So you've been taking my boyfriend away from me all these years just because of that? That's right. I guess this is my way to take a revenge on you. I'm speechless. I've been hurt all this time just because of your stupid misunderstanding? This is very ridiculous. Ridiculous? I don't think so. Do you know how lonely I've been until this day? You're the one who decided to feel lonely. Our father tried so hard to spend time with you on holidays. Our mother packed as much of your favorite side dish as she could in your lunchbox on picnic day. Why can't you understand their kindness? Shut up! You have no idea how miserable I feel! I think you have a good point there. I also have no idea how you dared to steal someone's fiancé. Honestly, I don't even want to talk to you or look at your face. Can you please stop texting me? You are the one who must stop texting me! Anyway, I'll live a happy life with Joe. Be my guest. I don't need a man who doesn't care about me. How are you, sis? Huh? May I know who I'm talking to? It's me. Who are you? I'm your sister, Sally. Seriously? Of course. I didn't recognize your number. You wouldn't have responded to me if I used my old account, would you? You're right. Well then, I have nothing to say to you. Wait a minute. Don't you think it's rude to treat me like that? Your sweet little sister went to the trouble of texting you. I broke up with Joe, so you don't have to be mad at me anymore. That's not the point. Don't be silly. I don't want to hear your nonsense blabbering ever again. I have nothing to say to you. That's terrible. You don't have to talk like that to me. What are you talking about? I know about that. Know what? I heard you're getting married. How did you find out? I tried to keep it a secret. I didn't want you to know. Don't underestimate me. I have an extensive information network. You don't have to boast of yourself like that. I'll keep quiet about my marriage, I don't want to talk about anything with you ever again. Do I make myself clear to you? Are you sure about that? Huh? Actually, I've met your fiancé. What? You must be kidding me. I'm not kidding. It's Ted, isn't it? How did you know that? I have a bad feeling about this. Really? I've met him before and I'm telling you the truth. I haven't heard anything from him. It's obvious, isn't it? He doesn't want to talk to you about that. Why wouldn't he? Where did you meet him? He works at a very nice place, right? I can't believe you have a fiancé who works at a prestigious company. No way. Did you really meet him? Yes, I did. I ambushed him in front of the company building. What a thing to do. How much more are you going to torment me? Are you trying to take away my fiancé twice? Don't say that. After all, I'm always the chosen one. Tell me how you met Ted. I was standing at the entrance of the building at the right moment. A man with a name tag, Ted Smith, came out of the building. What? He was on his way to buy lunch. Ted went out to buy lunch? That's right. I called out to him and told him about you. Seems that he was the right person. I see. What's with that cold tone? Nothing. So what did you say to him? Well, he told me that I'm a very attractive person, so he wants to go out with me. He also said that he wants to start a serious relationship with me if I don't mind. Even though he's engaged to me? That's what I said too. Then he said that he finally met the woman of his dreams. So he said it doesn't matter. Ted is a really wonderful man, isn't he? Did he really say that? Yes, he's very passionate. We've just met, but he told me that I'm a woman of his dreams. Passionate? Maybe you're right. Anyway, I thought maybe we meant to be together. I think I've heard the same words from you a couple times before. That's rude. This time I'm really serious. And you know what? I'm pregnant with your fiancé's child. Pregnant? What on earth do you think you're doing? Don't you regret doing that? I don't regret anything. Can you forgive me? Yes. Congratulations from the bottom of my heart. What? You're not mad at me? Why should I? Because I'm pregnant with your fiancé's child. It's Ted's child, right? You have to be grateful for that. Well, I won't get angry if you say you won't regret it. Why? Oh, you're sad. I can understand that. Since I'm pregnant, you have no choice but to break off the engagement. It can't be helped. Anyway, it's none of my business. You don't have to tell me about that. Sis, answer me. Now what? Are you enjoying married life? You knew it, didn't you? Knew what? About your ex-fiancé. I don't understand what you're talking about. I mean, Ted was a terrible mama's boy. Mama's boy. So the rumors were true after all. Huh? He's a very handsome and kind man, but the rumor has it that he's a terrible mama's boy. Most of the female employees don't want to marry him. They said there's no point of getting married to a mama's boy, even though he's a good-looking guy. They also said that he's a real disappointment. Huh? But you were engaged to him, right? Didn't you know about that too? Looks like you got the wrong Ted. What do you mean? My fiancé's name is Ted Anderson. Anderson? Yes, there are many employees in that big company who have the same first name. My boyfriend is Ted Anderson, and the one you got married to is Ted Smith. It's a different person. What? Wasn't he your fiancé? Oh no! Then why did he pretend to be your fiancé? He knew that my boyfriend was engaged to me, so when he heard about that from you, he decided to do so in order to get closer to you. I can't believe he did that to me. Ted Smith is looking for a woman who can give birth his heir. His mother told him to do so, but there were rumors spreading around the company, so no one dares to get closer to him. He must have been looking for women in all kinds of places. And because I showed up, he decided to turn me into his target? That's right. You were the perfect prey for him and his mother. They wanted you to give birth to their heir. They never miss a prey they can catch, just like that. No way! I didn't know anything about that. What am I supposed to do? I don't know that either, but after I got your message, I asked my boyfriend about it, and that's when I found out. Because of that, I'm in a lot of trouble now. They treat me like a slave. Is that so? I'm forced to prepare meals in the morning, do laundry, clean the house, and work in the yard. During the day, I am with my mother-in-law all the time. She's the kind of person who won't even pick up the remote control that's right in front of her. If I didn't take care of her, she would put me in the punishment room. I'm surprised to hear there's a punishment room. Also, I didn't know that mother-in-law who treats her son's wife like a slave exists nowadays. Ted doesn't seem to care too. When he came home from work, he didn't even pay attention to me. He just talks happily and flirtatiously with his mother. His mother even followed him into the bedroom. She's sleeping with him. It's so disgusting that I feel like I want to throw up right away. Ew, I absolutely hate that. Looks like you got married to a wrong man. Both of them are telling to give birth to a male heir. They also told me to work as a housekeeper. I can't believe this is really happening since we're not living in the 19th century anymore. What a terrible mother and son. And if I don't give a birth a boy, they told me to keep on trying until a boy is born. What? That's a threat. I agree with you. My mother-in-law said that she'll watch over me and my husband during the intercourse. She also said she'll punish me if my husband wasn't satisfied. Yuck, that's really disgusting. I thought we only see that kind of stuff in movies. I have no doubt that you'll have a hard time for the rest of your life. Sis, I want a divorce. I can't live in this house forever. If possible, I want to leave before we find out the gender of our baby. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. But it's very difficult for me to leave with my mother-in-law nearby me all day long, so please cooperate. I refuse. Why? Why should I help you? Because we're sisters. Isn't it natural to help your sister when she's in trouble? You must be kidding me. Stop blabbering nonsense, Sally. Do you realize how much trouble have you brought into my life? Do you have any idea how much you've hurt me? I would never help you after you took away my fiancé. Don't just say what's convenient for you. But it's just because they happen to like me more than you. It's not my fault. How dare you say that? You initiated the whole thing. Besides, this marriage is your fault. Why is it my fault? It's because you have a fiancé with the same first name. I don't understand. This wouldn't have happened if you hadn't approached him at the first place. That's what you get for trying to take away my fiancé. I don't know why you're so selfish. Then what am I supposed to do? I don't know. You can stay with them, or you can run away to do whatever you want. Gee, I didn't expect you to be such a terrible person. I'm speechless. You're the one who's terrible, you know. Fine then, I'm not asking for your help anymore. I'll ask our parents instead. They care about me, right? They used to care about you. What do you mean by that? They were quite angry when they found out you took my fiancé away from me. They said that they'll turn you away if you dare to come home. Besides, they also said that a daughter who dared to ruin her big sister's engagement isn't a family member. No kidding! Then there's no one to save me. That's the bitter fact you must accept. I don't care since it's not my life anyway, but I just want you to be happy since you're my sister. I'll give you back exactly what you said to me. Do I have to spend the rest of my life in this hellish house? That's too hard to bear. Please, sis, save me. I can't do that. You should taste the humiliation I've been through until today. What a heartless woman you are. I'm begging you so much, but you just ignore me. Nothing you say will change my mind. If you want to leave that house, you'll have to do something about it yourself. Don't say that. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry for everything I've done, so forgive me. That's impossible. I'm finally married. I'm happy every day now. I don't want you to interfere with my happiness anymore. I'm not going to interfere your happiness. I just need you to help me. You have deceived me so many times, Sally, so I won't ever be fooled again. I'm sorry, but you're on your own now. I beg you, sis, save me. Save me from this house. I'm gonna get rid of you, so I'll block you after this exchange. You're kidding, right? Please, wait. You're the only person I can rely on. Goodbye forever, Sally. I wish you luck. After that, Sally gave birth under the watchful eye of her mother-in-law and husband. Fortunately, she gave birth to a boy and was overjoyed at the same time. She was told to get out of the house right after that. Her son will be raised by her husband and mother-in-law. As expected, she had affection for the child she gave birth to, but she had to leave her in-laws' house in tears. Her wish may have been fulfilled, but in exchange, she lost her own child. Sally was really only there to produce a male heir. It's sad, but she has to accept the consequences of her own actions. No one knows where Sally went after she was kicked out. On the other hand, I was happily married and I found out that I was pregnant with my first child. Me and my husband are looking forward to the birth of a healthy baby.
Hey, are you done today?
No, it's gonna take me a little while. What's up?
I came home from work and there was a guy standing at the entrance of the apartment.
You know, it's an apartment. People go in and out. That's natural.
I know, but when I stepped out onto the balcony, the guy moved and he was staring at me. Isn't it creepy?
That's just a coincidence, isn't it? You don't know where he was looking at since it's an apartment.
Yeah, but I think I caught his eyes. I'm pretty sure he was looking at me. What should I do?
Is he still there?
No, he was there for like 20 minutes and he left. I just felt really creepy.
Yeah. Did this happen before?
No, it's the first time.
Well, he's gone for now, so let's see how it goes.
I guess there's no other way. It's a little scary, but no choice.
If anything happens, let me know.
Okay. Hey, he's here again.
Huh?
That guy, he's here.
What? The guy who stands at the entrance?
Yeah, I just got home from work and he was there again near the entrance and he was about to come closer to me. I didn't know what to do and then a lady from the third floor happened to come back home, so I went inside the apartment with her. It was scary.
Thank God nothing happened. I wonder what he was going to do to you.
I don't know. Should I call the police since it looks like he's still there?
The cops? But it's not like he did anything to you. You can't just call the cops if there isn't any trouble. It could be a mistake.
I know, but it's too late if something happens, right? Maybe I should call them, for advice.
Oh, wait. I'm about to get off the train, so I'll hurry home. Just stay there.
Really? Then run back home.
Okay. If you need me, drop me a text.
Okay. Hey, you're talking to that guy. Is something wrong? I can call the police if you need.
Oh, wait. I know him.
What?
I mean, he's my friend. He's a friend from high school.
Why would your friend come to our apartment? That's even creepier.
About a month ago, we met at the shopping mall. Do you remember?
Is that him?
Yes, that's right. Did you forget?
Sorry. I think I met your friend, but I don't remember.
Oh, we were in the middle of shopping. I don't blame you. You were busy picking out food for dinner.
Was I? But why would he come to our apartment?
I invited him to come over to our house, remember?
No, not at all. But now that I know he's your friend, I feel a little better. I was really worried that he might be a stalker.
Since he's here, can I let him in now?
Huh? Why?
Why? Because he's my friend.
I know, but I just got home. I've got some things to do, so ask him to come another time.
You don't have to worry about it. You can do your stuff. We just want to catch up on some good old times. I'll just make him a cup of tea and enjoy chatting for the first time in ages. That's good, right?
Yeah,
I wouldn't be too keen on it, but if you say so.
Thank you. All right. Then I'll bring him.
Hey, he's here again. Your friend, Tyler?
What? Tyler's here again?
What should I do? I left him there for now to call you. He's waiting outside the apartment in a daze.
Well, I'm gonna be late tonight.
Then I'll tell him to leave for today.
Huh? He can come in without me.
Huh? Why?
Because he's my friend. If I'm not there, shouldn't you, my wife, talk to him?
Hey, I would if we were close friends. But I just got to know him the other day, and we barely talked. And besides...
What?
How we met was unnatural, so honestly, it's creepy.
What?
Sorry, I'm really sorry. I know he's your friend, but I just can't accept him yet.
You're so rude. We've been friends since high school. Can't you at least offer him tea?
No, I don't think so. I don't want to be alone with a guy when you're not here.
Alone? Tyler's my friend. There's no way he would harm you.
I know, but I can't. Can you please talk to him yourself?
What am I going to tell him?
You can say whatever you want. Like, I'll be late working overtime today, so maybe another time. Or, call me before you come and I'll see you another time. Or, let's meet outside together another time.
You want me to lie?
It's not a lie. You can just ask him to do so. It's not right to come in without you in the first place. What if the neighbors see us?
I don't really care. It's not like you and Tyler are dating.
Of course not. Don't say weird things. Anyway, tell him to go home today. I won't answer even though he rings the bell.
Fine. You're overly sensitive. Hey, what are you doing? Call me back now.
Oh, sorry. I was just in the elevator and didn't notice your call. I'm okay now. I'm just about to get in the house.
Are you with someone? You're with a guy, aren't you?
No way. What do you mean I'm with a guy? I just got home from work.
Are you sure? Are you sure you're not with a guy?
You're persistent. I'm sure. I just got back from shopping in front of the station. I'm all alone.
You're lying, huh? I can't trust you.
What? Why not?
I heard you're having an affair.
Huh? What are you saying all of a sudden? Why would I cheat on you? What's going on all of a sudden?
I got a call from Tyler.
From him? What did he say?
He said he's having an affair with my wife.
What? No, absolutely not. To be honest, I don't like him.
That's a lie.
Huh? Why?
You said he's creepy, or there's no way you can stay with him. But you just wanted me to worry about nothing and have an affair with him, huh?
Wait a minute. I don't understand. What do you mean? I don't even know him that well to begin with.
That was just camouflage to reassure me, right? He told me that you remember seeing him well when we were shopping, and you said you liked him from the first sight.
What is that? That's ridiculous. How is that possible when I don't even remember him well?
While you were reassuring me by saying that, I heard you let him come in right away. He told me everything.
What? I'm overwhelmed and I don't know what to say. How did it become like that? Who the hell is this Tyler?
I told you, he is my friend from high school.
I know that, but why would he lie about that?
He's not lying. What he says is the truth. I loved you and trusted you with all my heart. You can't betray me like this.
Wait. Why are you talking like this? I haven't done anything to you, okay?
I'm still in shock that you would still lie like this.
I don't understand. Where did you get the idea that I'm cheating on you?
I need to cool down. I'm not going home for a while.
Hey, why not?
When I look at your face, I see him. I can't stand it.
I didn't do anything, and I know nothing. There must be no proof that I let him come into the house.
Tyler himself said it, so there's no doubt about it. Enough. I don't want to talk to you or see you for a while.
Wait a minute. You have to believe me.
I've made up my mind.
Made up what? Hey, by the way, where are you spending nights?
Who cares? I don't need to tell the woman who's cheating on me.
Why am I cheating on you? I'm telling you, there's nothing going on with Tyler.
I've decided to divorce you. I thought about it for a while, but you cheated on me with my friend from high school, and I don't have the confidence to be with you.
Divorce? You're divorcing me over an affair I didn't have?
Tyler said it out loud, so there's no doubt about it. Now, I don't have to pay any compensation. I mean, I can claim for it, right?
Compensation?
Because you cheated on me, it's obvious. I've been hurt so bad.
I can't pay you any compensation when you have no proof that I cheated on you.
I do have proof.
What?
This picture. I'll send it to you now so you can see for yourself. See? Tyler's clothes are there next to the bed in the bedroom.
Oh, it sure looks like some clothes he would wear. Why do you have his clothes? It's disgusting.
Don't play dumb. Tyler took this photo as evidence to convince me.
What is he trying to convince you for?
That you had an affair with him. That he wants you to divorce me and be with you.
Stop it. I have no intention of being with him. How can I think that way if I don't even know him well?
But he said so.
I mean, a few days after Tyler visited you, you once came home with a big paper bag, right? The same clothes that he was wearing at that time were inside the bag.
Huh?
I wondered why you had his clothes at that time. I forgot about it, though.
You must have mistaken it. You're so clumsy, you know.
Oh, and you know what? I heard he graduated from A high school.
Oh, so what?
You went to B high school, right? Doesn't that mean you guys didn't go to the same high school?
Oh, he's just as clumsy as you are. I think he got A and B confused.
You're lying.
What?
Who would be stupid enough to mistake his own high school? If anyone, it's you.
What's with that? That pisses me off. But there may be some careless people like that, huh?
I heard you lure him with money.
Lure him? What do you mean?
That's what I'm asking.
There's no way I would do such a thing. Stop saying random things to hide your affair.
I'm not the one having an affair. You are.
What are you talking about? Do you have any proof?
First of all, as for Tyler, I met him after you stopped coming home.
See, I knew you were cheating on me.
What you're saying didn't make any sense to me, so I pressed him for the truth.
What?
Then, surprisingly, he told me the facts so easily. I guess he was a timid man.
No way.
It seems you and he had a connection through social media, and you approached him for a part-time job, right?
That can't be true. Why would I ask him for a part-time job?
To make a fait accompli. To make it look as if I was seeing him and having an affair with him. But I was cautious than you had imagined, so you prepared the same clothes, brought them into the bedroom, and took pictures.
Those are all your imagination.
When I pressed him for the truth, he said he was ordered by you to come on that day too. He looked really sorry.
That's just a story you made up. You just don't want to pay the compensation, right?
I'll tell you the same thing.
I would never cheat on you.
Well, listen. Yes, I was wondering why you made him do that, so I had a detective check you out.
A detective?
Then, in no time, I had all the evidence of your affair. You pretended to leave our house, and actually, you were at the house of the person you were having an affair with. That made the investigation a lot easier.
What? Investigation?
An investigation that you are cheating on me. The picture where you walked into the apartment holding hands with that woman, where you guys were shopping together at the supermarket, where your car was parked in front of her house.
You're lying. When did you get those pictures?
I have all this evidence. You can't get away with it. You cheated on me, but you didn't want to pay the compensation. So you tried to make up my affair, huh?
No, that's not.
Was I wrong? It's obvious from what Tyler said in the detective's investigation. How much of a scumbag are you?
This isn't cheating. It's more like just having fun. Or like guy's adventurous dream.
You stayed over at the woman's house for days just for fun? That's even more scumbag. You're disgusting.
Guys are supposed to cheat on their wives. It means I'm so attractive, right? That's why you like me, right?
Stop screwing around. This is a well-planned affair. A bum rap. I'll never forgive you. Don't you dare make fun of me.
I didn't really want to get divorced. But I also liked the other girl. I couldn't say no to her when she asked me. My indecision got me into this mess.
Indecision? You're just being sloppy. Don't worry, I'll divorce you. Of course, I'll make sure to charge you compensation.
Don't say that. There's no way I can pay, right? You know my finance problem the best. Please, give me a break.
But you cheated on me. I did nothing wrong. According to the detective, the woman you cheated on me with was your ex-girlfriend.
What? You know that much?
I heard that the relationship continued before and after you got married. That woman is unforgivable too.
Don't say scary things.
I'm more afraid of what you did. You put a man like a stalker around me, and you ignored it. And you blamed me for your affair and tried to get compensation. I'm so disgusted, I can't even say a word.
I'm sorry. My bad.
We were able to manage our lives by combining our two incomes, but it's hard to pay compensation with just your income. But you still have to take responsibility for what you did.
I'm really sorry. From now on, I'll change my mind and live only for you. So please, forgive me this time.
You've got to be kidding me. You did all this messy stuff because you wanted to divorce me, didn't you? I'll only admit those work. I'm divorcing you for good.
I can't pay you. Please, forgive me.
I'm so angry that my blood is boiling. I'm going to demand the maximum amount of compensation without mercy. You'd better be prepared.
Oh no. How am I gonna live from now on?
I don't know. Why don't you and your ex-girlfriend live and encourage each other?
What?
Let me tell you something. Of course, I'm going to charge the woman you cheated on me for another compensation.
Please, don't do that.
Why not?
Because I feel sorry for her.
Huh? I'm the one you should feel sorry for. I didn't even know you were having an affair with her even after the marriage. And to top it off, you made up an affair with a man you hired for money. And then, I almost lost my money. Have you thought about how I feel?
That's why I'm apologizing from the bottom of my heart.
I don't believe you anymore. I'll leave everything from here to my lawyer. Let's discuss this through him.
Wait. I want to get back together with you.
You've got to be kidding me. I'm blocking you. I don't ever want to see you again. William was quite stubborn, but thanks to the lawyer, the divorce was successfully finalized. Of course, we decided to make him and the woman he cheated on me with pay the maximum amount of compensation. It was natural since they had cheated on me for so many years. When the woman found out about the fact that I knew about the affair and she had to pay the money, she became so furious and she left him. What in the world were those years all about? Also, William was sued for defamation by Tyler, claiming that he had hurt his feelings by making evidence of the affair. If the fine is decided, he has to pay even more. Since he can't pay the fine with his salary alone, after his work, he is now working a part-time job with a low daily wage. He seems to be yelled at a lot for his bad manners, but it can't be helped as long as he has something to pay for. I hope he reflects on his own stupidity. I became single and continued to work at the company as before. When I get used to this life, will I become interested in love again? I highly doubt it, but for now, I want to enjoy the single life.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!